Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hang on. My shit's tripping over here. We'll fade this out and then we'll fade this back in real slow. Oh, look at this shit not working right. Hang on. Oh boy. There we go. Perfect. What's up, everybody? I love technology so much. Good to see everyone. Professor Keith back again. Simp Keith, Carolina Keith, Keith the Simp, just Keith. I don't care. It's all good. Glad to see each and every one of you. We can talk about stablecoins a little bit tonight. Some interesting movements that are happening on the charts because, hey, interesting shit never stops happening around here, does it? That's right. Charts are ever evolving. We're always trying to find the cutting edge, absolute best spot to do everything that we do because money's made on the charts, and that's all there is to it. Who all's in here today? What's up, Ron Poteet? Fatty, good to see you, brother. Wayne Mullet, what's up, my brother? Horsing around is what I told him. He said, what are horses doing? I said, they're horsing around, bro. Martini time, what's up, brother? Good to see you. He said, what's up? Working on an outage tonight. Hope you're well, Professor. Nomad out there grinding, bro. Doing his thing. Angel Ponce, what's up, brother? Ain't seen you in a minute. Fonzie, good to see you. I am Groot. What's up, Groot? Good to see you. Been talking to you on the Discord. Educated Dummy. By the way, everyone, in case you didn't know, I'm not going to say his real name, but the dude's got a finance degree. Boo this man. No, that's dope. I wish I had a finance degree. That's cool as hell. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Hardy, Cypher, Greg White, Crypto? Oh, that's Jeremy. Brett Walker, Ariana S. Grind. Good to see you, dude. Lady, whatever. Big Dex, Shorty Guzman, Ignacio Cervantes. He said, where Keith at? Keith here. Brett Walker, good to see you. Raging Beagle, that's an angry dog. Noob, good to see you. What's up, Terry? Terry's here, everybody. We can get started. Shep Stacks, Bullish Hex, what's up, Electric motherfucking Ken? Good to see you, brother. Peter Navarro, what's up, dude? Arturo, what's up? Let's get into this. So, by the way, real quick, won't be a European stream tomorrow. Why? Gotta take the kid to the doctor. So the kid's doctor's appointment is at 1:35. I gotta pick him up from school at 1. Not gonna be able to make it. So we'll maybe do something different some other time. But tomorrow, no European stream. Like I said, sorry. I know it's popular and I know, hey man, life first, family first. Kids got to go to the doctor. Keith works from home now, doing this for a living. So I'm the doctor appointment runner around her now. So that's just the way it's going to be. What's up, Kelly Slade? So interesting movement on stable coins. I had charted stables a while back, and I didn't have this Fibonacci retracement set up here right quick, so I'll pull this off first. I didn't have this set pulled. What I saw was an interesting kind of rising wedge forming. If you look at it like this and say, man, there's resistance right there. It made a triple top. It was having a hard time breaking it. We also had this rising wedge here, right? Saw it coming. This rising wedge could go two different ways. It could consolidate inside the wedge, right? Consolidate inside the wedge, break north. That'd have been excellent. That's a parabolic move north. We saw the indicators. We saw that was unlikely to happen. What do I mean by that? Well, we saw bearish divergence on the RSI. What is bearish divergence? Bearish divergence is when strength on the RSI is falling, yet the chart is either sideways or up. As you see, falling strength on the RSI, sideways or up chart. That is bearish divergence, and that is a precursor to a downtrend. What happened? Downtrend. It's almost like this technical analysis stuff works. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, or maybe just maybe the charts speak. And all we do is listen. After it broke this rising wedge, it had an immediate gnarly downtrend. Okay, that was an ominous look. I just saw it on the replay. Oof. Never mind that. We had a clear downtrend. This clear downtrend ran this far. After it ran that far, it broke trend. What does this mean? Instead of money flowing out of stables, as you see, the dominance was falling. The market cap for stable coins was falling, or at least for USDC it was. This was a precursor that, hey, look, money's coming out of stable coins, which is where you park your funds when you're afraid that the market's going to go down. And instead, started going back up. Hey, everyone, big flashing neon sign. Take your profits. Because everyone seems to fail to do that sometimes. Stable coins start rebounding. The instant stable coins start rebounding, you start to see charts flutter in the other direction, which is down. Okay. So there's clear evidence at this point that stable coins losing market cap is an obvious sign that money is going into the market and not necessarily that money is going out into cash. Okay. There may be a little transition period there for a day or three, still working on that. But for sure, when market cap starts to fall on stables, specifically USDC and USDT, as they own most of the market share for stables, okay, that's 4.5% USDT. That's almost 3% for USDC. I know everyone likes Terra Luna UST, US Tether. That's great, but it's not even 1%. All right, so more, literally by 3 or 5 more, are USDT or USDC. We're seeing that the money comes out of those and wants to flow in other directions. And if that's the case, we must capitalize on that. Yes, it may take a day or 3 to transition away from selling off or pulling back up, one or the other, but we need to be clear that we're watching for that. It's not rocket math to look at that chart and say it was going down, it broke trend, and started going back up. That means more money is coming into stables. Why? Because people are taking profits, and as profits get taken, they don't want to lose them. They transition over into those stable coins, and they hold out and wait. And they wait for the knife to stop falling, which I literally preach all the time. Real quick update. Do not catch falling knives. Let them fall. I want you to go to the kitchen after the stream's over, and I want you to just slide a knife off the counter and see what you do with your feet. Do you leave your feet in the same spot? No. You jump back and you get the fuck out of the way of the knife. Why? Because it's liable to cut you. So why do you keep buying those falling knives? Falling knives cut hands, folks. Don't get cut. Stop. Wait. Get some confirmation before you do what you do. Why is it worth the risk to you for a couple percent when you could be confirmed and be ready to rock without getting your hands cut if you just wait a little bit longer? I'm not trying to preach, but I am trying to help everyone, okay? I forgot to turn on my lights. That sucks. Hang on a second. I don't have them on for classes, and I had a private class before this. So I try not to turn the lights on for that. Because it's a live stream thing, not a private class thing, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Excellent. Now we have some ambiance in the background. By the way, camera's off center a little bit. There we go. Now, what about USDT? This is USDC. It was a clear cut trying to make an uptrend. USDT did similar, had the same rising wedge with failure. Interestingly enough, Terra Luna UST, nope, still going. Still going. They're paying a very, very, very wealthy, very nice, lucrative amount to be over there. 19.5% APY to park your money over there and not do anything with it. Not bad. Plus, it's a lending platform. Probably top 5 lending platform at this point. I like that kind of stuff. That's good to hear. So, again, stable coins are trending up. You should probably take profits and wait. Let's see what everyone's saying real quick. By the way, if you haven't done so, go hit like for me. The more likes we get, the higher up the algorithm goes, and the more YouTube will push our stuff around. It's trended down lately. We trended up pretty hard there for a bit. We had up over 100 likes almost every stream. We're not probably going to get there. I get that. We trended high for a solid week and a half. We're trending back down. Welcome to the real world. Well, not everything always goes up, folks. If anything knows that, it's us, right? One more thing about USDC here. Pull up the weekly chart, give it a gander on fibs. What you're seeing here is failure to break the 50. So I think by looking at this could just be a recovery bounce. It can go farther, yes. Pull up the pivots. I've looked at the pivots. We're over the pivot now. So it hasn't broken the 50 yet. It was clearly a relief bounce. However, it's over the pivot and it's flipped back bullish sentiment-wise. So this is a crucial moment for USDC. This can flutter around and give us more down on them charts, and you're going to see the charts bleed out more. Or we could see this sentiment change and fail the pivot and fall back down really rapidly, all the way back down to S1, which is at 2.4%, which would be 0.4% off, which is a ton. Okay, I don't really see that happening right now. Likely this thing's going to jog sideways or up, which means more bleeding on the charts. It's almost like we could see this stuff coming. Let's answer some questions real quick before we go too far along, because it's halfway up already. Mullet is probably not going to Vegas. He does not much party. He spends a lot of time playing golf. And I'm about to take up some golf too, Mullet, so don't think you're alone, brother. I've been looking at golf clubs lately. I found some decent deals, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not really a golf club aficionado. So I'm not really sure which ones to buy. Plus, I've got to get a four-wheeler. Some of you guys call that an ATV. Here in the South, we call them four-wheelers. Got to get a four-wheeler for the farm. We've realized that getting the Bobcat back there and getting it out is almost impossible. I got the Bobcat. I got the Bobcat. My two boys, the 8 and the 11-year-olds, got the Bobcat all the way down in the woods this time. Long ass way. And man, I didn't think we were going to get it back out. Now, we got it out, but I had to help them, and Grandpa had to help him get up over the hill because it was a little gnarly. Those terraces are still in there on the field. Those terraces are tough on the Bobcat. So I got to get a four-wheeler. It's also swampy down there. There's a natural spring. And I can't drive that Bobcat in that swamp. No way, shape, or form that's happening. Four-wheeler, that's different. I could just run right on through it. So I'm going to have to do that. So I'm kind of putting golf clubs on hold until after. I'm not rich, folks. Not rich. So that's one thing at a time. The golf cart was a big purchase. And I really enjoy the golf cart. And everyone here enjoys the golf cart. It's more of a family purchase. As the ATV would be as well. Just, less. He said, really? Oh, man. That's pretty good. Oh, Lord. Knife in tow. What now? China Mac gets it. I caught a lot of knives and had to regrow a lot of branches. Grew stupid, dude. That's pretty good. How's the liquor? Parker asks, how's the liquor cabinet coming on? Bro, I had no time. As you see, I haven't touched it yet. I also have another shelf right there that I haven't touched yet. Not sure how I'm going to play this yet. I want to get rid of the little glass table I've got because it's kind of in the way. I got to work on that too. There's plenty of stuff to do around here. Plenty of stuff to do around here. When we put some custom oil in the golf cart, bro, Jeremy, don't fuck with me. I done been looking. It's expensive for a golf cart though, dude. They charge a lot to play golf. So when I go golfing, I make sure to use the entire course. I'm all over the water in the woods. I get my money's worth. HOA members don't enjoy seeing a golf cart. 50 rides. Bro, they already complained about golf carts, yeah. So it's a never-ending argument with HOA people, dude. They think that they run the show, and they don't. People think that they're abhorrent to the rules. Someone asked, they won't be able to watch. They wanted me to go through KSM and waves. So I've talked about stablecoins. I've talked about what things going to happen. Let's use this last 15 minutes to go through some charts here. So let's do KSM first. Enough jibber jabber, right? No one shows up to hear me talk. You want to see charts. Charts. So again, we've sold off here on KSM, rolled over and played dead, broke the pivot, broke 821. 2 closes under 21 EMA is a sale. 10 out of 10 for me. This literally just became a sale, fully confirmed. RSI trending down, went overbought and gave you a chance to get out. Who bought falling knives and who kept on holding on to them? This one's done. MACD down. KSM is an absolute no for me. Let me write that down. He says bouncing off the 50 fib, and I think you're right. That doesn't look so great. Waves. Waves has been shorted very aggressively over in the Discord. Are you guys over in the Discord? Why aren't you? I know some of you guys on here watching are. Some of you aren't. Some of you aren't Patreon members. I don't know why. It's not that much money. You guys act like you're super broke. Well, I used to be super broke, so I get it. However, everything's on here. Discord. Just click Discord right here on 786unlimited.com. If you don't want to do that, Patreon right there. Click on it. It instantly link you up to Discord. Amazing, right? Technology. Want a private consult one-on-one? Right here you go, okay? Hey, look, no times available in April. Hey, look, no times available in May. Earliest times available are June 4th. I think you can get July on here. Yep, there's some times available in July as well. Not bad. I got to section those off. Nobody booked those July times, okay? Because we're going out of town. And I haven't sectioned them things off yet. So, yeah. Anyway, Waves was shorted super aggressively. A lot of guys picked up some solid returns shorting Waves. Pull this fib over here where we can see it a little better. As you see, we run up, slap, take profit line 1272. Very cool. Profits were taken very aggressively. And from there, we busted through the pivot, busted through the 821. And folks, this is still short. We can put a new fib on this in the other direction. Let's see how far back she goes. I bet S2 is going to be some significance. What would you say? I would say the people say yes. That's an old Southern gospel joke, by the way. And the people said amen. This looks like a golden pocket grab right here at about 15 bucks. Damn, that's a long way down, isn't it? Goodness. That's another, damn, dude. 25% more on Waves down. Man, I hate giving news like that. That's a tough call. Gosh. Maybe some relief bounce in here somewhere because the RSI is already kind of low. This may be a slow grind. That may be more of the play here. If you're going to short this, there may be a relief bounce in here somewhere. You know, there's not support down here until $17. That's going down more. Waves is going to go down more. No, thank you. No, thank you. Looks awful. Someone asked me to look at DAG. I think multiple people over on Twitter asked me to look at DAG. So let's look at DAG real quick. Same thing. Kind of trading down here in this parallel channel. Not a perfect channel. You know, you kind of move it around here a bit and make it a little bit more to your liking. Whatever. It's still trading in a channel. Under the 821, no thank you. Under the pivot, no thank you. Indicators all angled down, no thank you. Sentiment, no thank you. Sorry, DAG guys. I know that you don't like hearing me say that, but it's not a buy. It's not a buy. Sorry. FTM, no problem. Let's do FTM. The really cool thing is a lot of you guys have come along and progressed a lot on charts. So you're seeing things over here, and you're able to call out things as I'm doing it, which is amazing. The progression in knowledge has been mind-blowing to me. More and more and more people are wising up to what's going on. More and more people are learning about charts. More and more people are developing their brains into more than just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks, which is awesome to me, and I love seeing it, okay? Love seeing it. I want you guys to root me out of this chair. I want everyone to be able to do what I do. I want you all to have a seat at the table, okay? I want everyone to do what I'm doing. I want everyone to graduate beyond me and go, well, I'm just as good as he is at that. That's awesome. I want everyone to be able to do that. I want everyone to be able to get a YouTube channel and help spread the gospel of technical analysis. That's what I want everyone to be able to see, okay? I want everyone to be able to follow me in retirement and do your own thing. I want to see it. I want to see y'all succeed. Believe it or not. Take my spot. Please take my spot. FTM. So yeah, bounced off of S1 right here. That's not bad. Indicators are sideways more than down, but still we're under trend. So let's be careful about grabbing falling knives here. You are at 786 right here. Yeah. Okay. Not a terrible play, but be careful. If you're going to buy this, tight stop losses because you're trying to grab a falling knife, okay? Is the risk worth the reward? If this bounces back and smacks the trend line, that is roughly 12%. Is that worth the risk to you? Size that up and make your own decision. I think China Matt said something. Dago, Head and Shoulders. Inverse Head and Shoulders. Ooh, China Matt. Look at there. See that, everybody? When China Matt speaks, shut up and listen. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Confident neckline. Yes. Pivot. Oh, it's already over R1 and R2. Oh boy. Every indicator's pointed up. Watch out for Digo. This one's the best one we've seen so far. Very nice, China Matt. Thank you, brother. I'm writing this down now. There we go. Screwed up the first time. That gets check marks. Very nice. Thank you, brother. Jay Richard, thank you, brother. We have 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Everyone go hit like. We have 58 likes, 65 people watching. The more likes we get, the better. So give me more likes. They're free. Why not? All right. So Hot Cross just got over the cloud. Thank you. Thank you, Shorty. Never heard of her, but you guys are all over these shitters. Look at this one go. Awesome, dude. RSI's a little high. Be careful. How's the weekly look? Ooh, weekly's under the 21, but over the 8. This might consolidate on us. Be very careful here, okay? Weekly looks very choppy and sideways. I don't want to see you get caught. If you're in this and you've already gotten profits, take some, okay? Because this high time frame spells that it may not be just ready yet, okay? Hot Cross. I like that. The name is so long that they didn't even bother making a ticker. They just said use the whole fucking name. That's pretty good. Just took 13.5% from AVAX. Let's go, group. How do you toggle the RSI MACD on? Oh, double click, Justin, on the screen here. Anywhere right here, double click. There you go. On, off, off, on. Just double click. Pretty cool, huh? Pre-search and near. Okay, let's do pre-search first. Yeah, okay. So on the weekly, it's been a no for a while. All right. Don't fall for it. On the daily, goodness, the knife is still falling. I really expected this one to break and it didn't. It just continued the downward spiral. Gosh, pre-search. Man, this trend has been hardcore. Now, it did go up a long ass way, honestly, folks. It really did. And it's still making a higher low on a high time frame. We'll take some of this stuff off. You can kind of see it a little better here. There you go. It's a high and a low and a higher high. And it could stay all the way to 11 cents. Ugh. It could go all the way to 11 cents and still be a higher low. Okay? I know that's bad, but that's just the way it is. It made a ton of gains. Expect pullbacks. Let's look at near. All right. I really like it when it was bullish because I could give you all these amazing price predictions and they would always be right. And I could be like, this is going to this, this is going to this. And I could just base it off of fibs and confluence and it'd be there just like that. Man, bear markets make it harder. Now, we can still see our price targets. So we can still hit them. We just have to pay more attention. Near showed you a double top here. Showed you a pretty gnarly gravestone candle forming on a green. It's a green gravestone, but still a gravestone. I don't like that sell pressure on the top right there. That was also at Sniper's Alley. While it's trying to come back, every indicator is showing bearish divergence. So be careful. Be careful. Near is right in Sniper's Alley. This is not something I would be chasing a buy on. In fact, this looks more like watch out territory to me. Just my 2 cents. I could be wrong. Sell my kidney and buy Bitcoin at 10K. I don't hate it. You got 2. Why not? Do you really need 2? Really? You're welcome, Richard. ETH gas is at 30 if anyone needs to claim stronger fees. Thank you, Electric Ken. ETH gas is at 30 if you need to do your transactions. Go get it. By the way, let's take a look at Stronger real quick since people are going to ask. The knife is still falling, folks. I even have it labeled right here. This is a falling knife. Don't get cut, folks. This slapped the top of the channel right here. And after it hit the top of the channel, immediately pulled back. And now it's flirting in between the 8 and the 21. You got 2 over the 8, but you don't have an 821 cross. This is on the 4 hour. We have very little data here, so I'm working with the best data that I got. It did bounce off of S1, promising, but that's it so far, okay? There's still a pretty solid 2-to-1 arbitrage between old strong versus STRNGR, okay? Obviously, everyone knows this new token just came out, and it's their new way of running their tokenomic chain, okay? There'll be all this governance and all this other blah, blah, blah. I don't care about any of that. I just do technical analysis. I just chart. That's it. That being said, this isn't a buy yet. Close, but no cigar. Prove it to me. I need some more bullish confluence. I only have a little right now. Prove it. The leading indicator, the 821 EMA. Flip over and show me here, okay? Prove it. Till then, there's no reason to over-risk it here. I'd love to see this rebound. Please understand if you're watching this, I would love to see this rebound. I promise you I have more money in this than you do. Likely. I have more money in this than you do. So no one would benefit more for this coming up than me. Grow up as well. It's not a buy yet. Okay? Cool. Let's see. STRNGR looks like a typical DeFi launch. 100%. Thank you, Terry. Exactly right. A lot of you guys weren't here for DeFi 1.0. They all did this. XEM, NEM, prime example. Should we show that shit on here, Terry? Let's do it. Let's do it anyway. What are they going to do? Get mad? I don't care. Yeah. Oh, my God. I get sick looking at this, dude. Fuck me. Got into this on the recommendation of another guy. I lost 86% on this particular asset because I locked it up in DeFi. Couldn't get it out. DeFi 1.0, thanks a lot. That sucked. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know, XEM was an early runner, and it hasn't recovered since, and this has done nothing but fall the entire time. My God. Ouch. Ouch says it best. This is a prime example of how sometimes we don't make the best decisions ever. Yeah. This got me out of DeFi for a while when this happened, okay? Now, obviously, I got back in. I love decentralized finance. I think it's a futuristic way of doing things. Fuck a bank. Be your own bank. I love that idea. And I think it eventually will catch on. All for some BS XYM airdrop that I didn't even get. That I didn't even get. Terry's exactly right. What's up, Drizzy? Good to see you, brother. Fucking XEM. Drizzy remembers. Drizzy used to hang out with us on the Zooms. He don't do it hardly anymore. I ain't seen him in forever. You know, girl problems. Because when you look as good as he does, you just got all these women problems. Well, I'm ugly and old, so they ain't flocking to me. So I don't know about them problems, bro. All right, so anyway, that's 11:30. 30 minutes flies by, folks. I appreciate everyone showing up. We had 69 and 69. Ooh, let's go. Thank you all for coming. I super appreciate everyone that shows up for all these. I know you guys don't have to sit here and do this, but you do it anyway. Thank you for watching, and I'll leave you with this. As the late, great, notorious B.I.G. said, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. I appreciate that. See y'all on Thursday. Peace.